What's happening, DreamWorks fans? I am the Owl here with some announcement news. Yes, this is happening. Uh, I can't believe we're actually going to get this, but part of me is not surprised that this is happening. It's official. We are getting Shrek 5. Shrek 5 is coming. DreamWorks Animation recently put a post on X officially announcing that Shrek 5 is coming to theaters, and they have a release date for it. It's coming out July 1st, 2026. So it's coming out in 2 years. I'll be honest, I am kind of mixed on this news. On the one hand, I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't looking forward to seeing more Shrek films, because I am a fan of the Shrek movies. More so the first two, because I genuinely enjoyed the first Shrek movie, as for a lot of people, and I loved Shrek 2. I thought Shrek 2 was great. Is actually my favorite of the franchise. Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After had its enjoyable moments here and there, but definitely was not on the quality of the first two. And part of me is kind of happy that they're revisiting Shrek, because I personally didn't want Forever After to be, the note that we end off on as far as the Shrek film. So this is their way of possibly redeeming that. Um, and of course, like regardless of the quality of the movies, I am excited that Mike Myers and Cameron Diaz and Eddie Murphy is coming back to do this Shrek film, because I love Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey. Regardless of how good the movie is, they always end up being entertaining characters, and they're great together. So, I'm hoping that Antonio Banderas is Puss in Boots is going to be in Shrek 5. Because definitely will feel his absence if he's not there. I know he just had two spin-off films, but you got to complete the gang. You got to have Puss in Boots in there. Um, However, another part of me is thinking, why? Why are we doing another Shrek film? Because Forever After was supposed to be the last movie. They dubbed that as the final chapter. The subtitle of the movie is Forever After, implying that this is the end. So, it's just, I'm personally just annoyed when franchises say that like a certain installment of a film is supposed to be the final movie, the final chapter, and then they end up making more movies after that. So it's annoying. It's a similar thing they did with the Saw films, same thing they did with the Final Destination movies. Um, it's just I don't like when franchises are being wringed dry for all its money. And it's like I get it. You know what? From a financial standpoint, yes, I understand. Shrek is a cash cow. The first movie made over $400 million. The second film made almost $1 billion. And even with Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After, that didn't make as much money as the first two, still was very profitable at the box office, making around $400-500 million at the box office. Actually, no, I think the third film made like $700 million, and then the Forever After I think made around $500 million. So still very profitable. And then the Puss in Boots films were also profitable, making around $400 million, like $500 million, around that range. Like, regardless, even though I'm not getting the numbers right, most likely, the Shrek films are profitable. So yes, I understand why they want to go back to this franchise. Like I could complain all day with how much I don't like the Despicable Me films, but I cannot deny that those movies make billions of dollars. So I get it on a financial standpoint, but as a creative integrity standpoint, I just have an issue with them, like, going back on, the fourth film being the last movie, and them just making more Shrek films because, DreamWorks Animation is not on top of the world like they used to. They're just going back to what's safe. So I don't know. I'm very conflicted about this news. And also hearing that there is, news going around that there is possibly going to be a Donkey spinoff with Eddie Murphy coming back, which, I mean, I don't mind them doing a Donkey spinoff, but I'm just hoping that it doesn't feel forced. Hopefully, it doesn't go near the Minions direction where that felt like a waste of time. If it's anything like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish as far as quality, maybe they can bring out something good if they are still going to make that Donkey spinoff. But I don't know what would they do for a Shrek 5. I mean, I would assume that the kids, Shrek and Fiona's kids will be involved. Hopefully they age the kids up, or they're probably just going to leave off not too long after the fourth film and just still have them be babies. So I don't know. I don't know what the conflict will be. Honestly, they can go wherever route, because like the world of Shrek has a lot of different characters from, taking from different fantasy folk tales and stuff like that. So I'm sure they can come up with something. So I mean, I'm going to see this. I'm going to see it opening weekend because, I am a Shrek fan. But part of me is, at the same time is thinking, why are they doing this? And I'm hoping whatever they come up with will actually be good. Once again, like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was surprisingly a really, really good film. So it would just be a shame if Shrek 5 came out and it just feels dumb. It's just another dumb film. Like, it doesn't enhance anything from the previous films. It's not any better than the third or Forever After. That would be a shame. But I know there's Shrek fans out there that will see this regardless of the quality. Like, I'm sure people aren't even expecting Shrek 5 to be that good, but they just want to see Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey again, So regardless of the story, people will go see it no matter what. So we'll just have to see what happens. We'll see how it goes in 2026. I'm surprised we're waiting that long for the sequel. With them announcing this movie, you would think that it would be coming out sooner than that, like maybe late 2025. But part of this could be a good sign that they're taking their time to make sure that not only that the animation is really good, but hopefully they're taking that time to make sure that the story is good. If we get closer to the quality of the first two films, I'll be happy. But those are my overall thoughts on this announcement. What do you guys think about this? Are you guys excited for Shrek 5? Or do you think it's unnecessary for them to make a Shrek 5? Do you even care about how good the story is in Shrek 5? Or you just don't care? You're just happy to see Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey again. Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, and Eddie Murphy are confirmed to come back. Are you just happy that they're going to be returning? Do you think it will be on the level of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, or do you think it will be near the quality of Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After? Let me know your thoughts down below.